Hey, y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. That was our issue last time. I didn't know how to use our microphone. So let me know if you can hear me out there in YouTube land as I fix my microphone. Yo, I was over here struggling trying to figure out how to show these YouTube videos without spoiling what they are. So what I wanted to do tonight was show some obscure to me, obscure to some 80s cartoon intros and see if you could guess them. But I don't know how to share it without showing you what the title is. So we'll work on the first one together. How's everyone doing? Welcome. You made it. It's Friday. Regardless of what time zone you live in, it's Friday. Some of you may still be wrapping up work. Others on the East Coast hopefully are done. So yay. Congratulate yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. You seriously earned it. Chris Wisdom in the chat guessing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's just naming stuff. I didn't even put that out there. Chris Wisdom's kind of a nerd, kind of a cartoon head, and a little bit older, so he may know some of these. Let's see. Aaron said, Aaron might make me some fancy customized numbers. Aaron, I might take you up on that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, and if the numbers aren't cutting it, I'll get the fancy ones. I'm also trying to add some music to my stream, and having trouble with that, but All right, Aaron Sugar already guessed Laugh Olympics. Can you guys let me maybe put one out there first? All right, so let's get it started. Since you guys are just guessing, no, it's not Turtles. No, it's not Laugh Olympics, although I love them both. Let's see if I can share the screen. This one might be a gimme because I think it's going to show the title. So let's see, shall we? And away we go with 80s cartoon trivia. Question number 1. Yep, there it is right there. It shows you exactly what it is. I don't want to do that. All right, I'm open to suggestions, folks. So I got ahead of the game. I made a playlist last night. I got 10 cartoon intros. Got my graphics ready. I'll make a banner right now. But I didn't think. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea on how to cover the names. Hang tight. I think I've warned y'all. This is not any sort of ready to go, finalized. This is just hanging out on a Friday after doing all the other work stuff, and we just see how this goes. All right. Let's try. Hold on. I have a plan. The P stands for plan, by the way, if you've ever known what the Tony P stands for. It stands for plan. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. All right. Does it work? Yeah, buddy. All right. So there's obviously no audio. If it's full screen and you share it. If it's full screen, Emily, then it makes my other monitors full screen and I can't see my StreamYard. But this will work for now, and then we'll see if we can get better. All right, first cartoon. No, it is not the Laugh Olympics. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a great guess, but I will play the entire... Damn it. Who said, the tab is showing the name. Goodness gracious. Hold on. Maybe I can fix that. This is a test one. C.S. Sherman. Sherm, what's going on? Says the screen reminds him of gargoyles. Well, it's not gargoyles. All right, I got an idea. Hold on. Hang tight. No, we don't want that. All right, hold on. Nobody's ever going to come back to the stream again. Like, all he did was screw around with Windows. It's like he had no idea what he was doing. Now you guys know the secret. Now you guys know the truth. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. Look at this. You're right. Gargoyles is so good, but this is a little before Gargoyles. We're going 80s, and we're going like early. Some of it might be early 80s, and some of it might be obscure. All right. So I've gone with the most ratchet thing I can think of. And here we go with the first cartoon. If you didn't already read the title or the tab. All right, here we go. It's playing. Some of these, there we go. That's we're not even gonna go with the whole thing. That's all you need right there. That's all you need right there. Who is that? It might even, all right, we'll come back. Boom. All right, how about those folks? Badoosh. I want to get there before, sometimes at the end they tell you who it is. There it is! Chris. Oh, April coming in. Chris and April. Where did Chris said? Shirt takes. I know Chris. I know he's not very good at spelling, so we knew what he meant. He meant shirt tails. April. Hello, April, jumping in. Horror Queen. Shirt tails. C.S. Sherman. Maybe copying everyone else. Number 3 there with shirt tails. Oh, I love shirt tails. I did not know until I was way older that Bogey the Monkey was based on Humphrey Bogart. I didn't know who Humphrey Bogart was when I was 7, so come on, cut me some slack. But yes, it was Shirt Tails. I feel like Shirt Tails needs to make a comeback. I also feel like Shirt Tails would make a easy cosplay. Sherm coming in with the theme song, which, by the way, I'm not playing because it's YouTube and I don't want to get it taken down. And it makes it more fun that way because most of these theme songs are just the show title. So, yeah, awesome. That was number 1. I found a way to kind of rig it up so you can't read. And Swan, you are probably right. Knowing Chris Wisdom, he is probably driving when streaming and watching YouTube when he shouldn't be. Be safe, Chris. All right, let's go to number 2. And while I do number 2, let's think about what I want for dinner tonight. Like most Fridays, I'm leaning towards Chipotle. All right. Number 2, a favorite of mine. I had a birthday cake from this show. Although when I bring it up, to me, it's pretty obscure. A lot of people seem to have not seen it or they're not familiar. And as far as I'm concerned, that is their loss. Now you're going to notice here, it's pretty low resolution. And I think that just shows how old it is. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, all right. Hold on. There we go. Check it out. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We're going to play. I'll come up with a better way to do this next time. Sharing the screen. There it is. All right. You got these weird looking kitty looking animals. That's right. No, Mom, you should remember this one. I had a birthday cake. I don't remember how old I was, but this was one of my favorites. I had the stuffed animals for it. I don't remember what year. If you guys can't figure it out, I'll tell you the year. Chat's a little quiet. I told you this one's a little obscure. So let's see if I can pause it on a good screen. All right, there we go. Oh, no, don't read it. There we go. All right. So that's it. We're going to leave it there. That's your, that is their clubhouse. And that's the last thing you get to see if you remember. Let me look and see what year this was. This show came out in 1984, and it ran for 2 seasons. So, yeah, a deep cut. Now, guys, I'll be honest with you. I am 41, so April says they look familiar. Aaron says this is a different 80s than he remembers. I'll be honest. So 84, man, even I, who am probably one of the older ones here, was only like 5. So you would have had to have caught this one on rerun or something crazy. Swan, no, but come on. That doesn't count. I wasn't alive yet. Fine. All right. I'm going to start this one over real quick. Nobody got it. It was the Get Along Gang. The Get Along Gang. And check this out. Let's see if I can, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy. And if anyone wants to check it out or listen to it, that is the Get Along Gang. Aaron, get out of here. Aaron said this was after I stopped watching cartoons. I'm not going to ask your age on live, but come on, buddy. Come on. All right, so I'll strike that up. I don't know, guys. If you don't know Get Along Gang, this might be too hard for you. Let me cue the next one up. Super Globetrotters. I don't remember Super Globetrotters. I do remember the Globetrotters coming to Scooby-Doo and returning recently, well, somewhat recently in Futurama as brilliant scientists. All right, here we go. I had to let enough play where the theme passed. Another favorite of mine took place in outer space. It was a cowboy. He had a horse. It was like a robot mechanical horse. Again, this was way in the early 80s, and they were already on top of that mech half robot stuff right there. That is all you need. Oh, that's what I should leave up, the white screen. Right here. Let's do it again. So when you see him coming in, Sherm, that's the giveaway right there. He has speed of the Puma, power of the something else. Sherm is correct. It is my man, Brave Star. Brave Star. Oh, I didn't see. Chris, guess Brave Star. Brian, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping in, hanging out. Guess Brave Star. Sherm again. I don't know. Maybe now he's just waiting for everyone else. Guessing Brave Star. Brave Star's horse, dude, was 30-30. He had this giant shotgun that, again, as a kid, I kind of took for granted. But as an adult, you're like, yo, what's up with the like blunderbuss? Let's see if they show it. Let's play it out now that I don't mind if you guys see it. So there he is. 30-30. Yeah, that's a badass horse right there. I don't care who you are. To this day, one of the most badass cartoon horses. All right, let's see if I want to see this gun. They're like such buddies. This cracks me. Hey, what's going on, horse? There it is. Look at, what is that? What is that? That's downright obnoxious. Downright obnoxious. And again, badass. All right. I'm going to move on to the next one here. Let's see if I can learn all these buttons. Sherm, don't worry about it. Oh, that reminds me. There's no prizes. I don't have money for prizes. I'm not going to mail you stuff. I don't know, Sherman. I don't know. I got to look that up. And again, if you're curious, there is Brave Star. Brave Star also has a dope soundtrack that I wish I could play you. So let's see. What is next? Another favorite of mine. So all this was just me. Oh wait, but that's still there. Cool. All this was me just looking at cartoons that I liked. That's the only reason I put this together. Just hey, here's cartoons I liked. No prizes? Nah. The prize. So no, that's not true. The prize are the friends that you made along the way from guessing cartoons. And yeah, again, I don't have any money for prizes. I'm not trying to go to the post office. You guys know me. I'm not leaving just to mail you something. So no prizes. All right. Let's go to number, I don't know what number this is. 3, 4. Now, bonus points. Now that I just said there's no prizes and none of this matters, bonus points if you can guess it from the first frame. This is the literal first frame. But before I play it, can you guess it just from that? I mean, the irony here is it's almost plain as day. Brian coming in with see, Brian, I think you might be as old as I am. Maybe you have an advantage. Brian coming in with cops. Chris coming in with cops. It's a cop badge. It has to be cops, right? One of your first black police chiefs. Also, again, futuristic. No, I don't want to clean my Mac. What is that? Now, mark my word. Hear me now. Listen to me later. They need to remake this. They need to. I think it needs to be live action. I think they could do it live action now. It needs to go to Netflix. Netflix, call me up. I will help produce this. They need to bring back cops fighting crime in the future time. And that's exactly what they were. I don't know what year they were, but they were cops. They had robots and tech. And it was awesome. Again, one of my favorites. I've thought about doing a costume of the chief, but I'm just not that tall. And I'm like, oh, no one's going to get that. He's just a dude with a flat top in a trench coat. So I'm not going to do that. But cops, that amazing, awesome. And what I will do now, and again, another great theme song. Go check it out. All right. It's already 20 after 6. Y'all, time flies when you're having fun or you're stuck here with me. What do we got next? So far, we've had Shirt Tails. We've had Get Along Gang. That stumped everyone. That was a deep cut there. Brave Star. Cops. And so I also got to get through the commercials of these things. So while we're waiting, what should I eat? What should I eat for? Because as soon as I'm done, I'm talking like 7 o'clock on the dot, I will be ordering food. All right. Let's see if. Nope, this does not. This does not show anything. All right. And away we go. World Events and Calico presents some awesome radical skaters falling into a pit and finding a dinosaur. What? Why is and he rocks. Look at, first off, there is nothing more 80s than that. You can't get any more 80s than a dinosaur playing electric guitar with lights and lasers behind him. He is so rad. You are right, Emily Swan. There is none radder. And then they go back in time and they do some other stuff. That's all you need to see. There's nothing more. I'll even kick it from the top for you guys. Come on. Brian, you don't know this one? Look at this guy. April, the horror queen, coming through. Denver, the last dinosaur. He's your friend and a whole lot more. Hey, Mehmed, shoot me a message on Twitter, man. My Twitter's on my Facebook page, or my Twitter's on my YouTube page. Go ahead, shoot me a message, and yeah, I'll be happy to help you, man. So yes, that is Denver, the last dinosaur. He's your friend and a whole lot more. Denver, for me, for some reason, used to come on at like 6 a.m, so I'd catch it like as I was getting ready. Aaron, we have to talk offline. I don't understand. I still watch cartoons, dude. Like, I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, yeah, I've been watching the new DuckTales, and everyone's been talking. Speaking of, Emily Swan's hanging out here with us today on one of her streams. She streams on Twitch doing art. Her and her friends were talking about Bluey, and I'm like, oh, now I need to check out Bluey. Especially, like, tonight. Like, a Friday night, I'm tired. I just want to, like, hang out and kind of pay half attention. I might put some cartoons on. All right, so we're going to keep the dinosaur theme here going. And Aaron, that's a good point. There was a gap, you know, as a kid, and then we got back into it as adults. So that's your hint for this next one, in that we're keeping the dinosaur theme going. There's only so many dinosaur cartoons. But real quick, before we go to the next one, Emily, a swan named Emily in chat said, we're going to run another Saturday morning cartoon stream soon. So what the hell is she talking about? Well, on twitch.tv/a swan named Emily, she does what she calls a doodle crew, and her friends from art school just have like different challenges and different little things they want to draw. And I want to say a couple weeks ago, they did Saturday morning cartoons, but in the style of other Saturday morning cartoons. So what does that mean? Like one dude did Scooby-Doo drawn as X-Men characters. So follow her on twitch.tv/a swan named Emily, and you'll be notified when they do that. And I don't want to speak for them, but it's a bunch of artists. I'm sure if you like what they draw, you can probably like buy it or something. So, all right, let's go to this next one that, quite frankly, already spoiled, and not spoiled. It's just the wisdom of Chris. There's only so many dinosaur 80s cartoons, and we already covered Denver, so it has to be the one, the only Captain Planet ripoff looking Dino Saucers. So what happened here is a dinosaur. Matter of fact, here, let me throw it back. So the dude's narrating. He's like, hey, one day we were outside and the star hit, and we were like, yo, what was that? And they go and they see a spaceship, and outside, like, it's like, oh man, a spaceship. Then out of the spaceship comes just straight up anamorphic dinosaurs. Just like, hey, what's going on, man? And they're like, what? Of course, there's the one like black nerdy kid in the back. I'm not going to tell you who I identified with, but these dinosaurs were cool. They were like, hey, what's up? Here's this ring if you want to be a part. And again, hold on. Again, hello, Captain Planet. Although I know Captain Planet came later. Again, right here, boom, Captain Planet, right? Wrong. Dinosaurs. Of course, the evil dinosaurs also, I guess, much like Transformers, just followed the good dinosaurs to Earth. And now there's adventures. I don't remember where they got the air bikes, but yeah. One of my favorites. I like the theme song. Oh, and let me send you the link. I love the theme song. The premise was pretty stupid. I'm not going to lie. But that's what made it a good 80s cartoon. All right. Let's see here. What do I have next? Oh, I was talking about dinner. Someone said, what did they say? I think it was April recommended. No. Lyrical Grade. Lyrical Grade, thanks for jumping on, hanging out. Recommended Jimmy John's. I need an excuse. Oh, Carla. Hey, Carla. I know so many Carlas. I'm sorry. Carla that likes Jimmy John's. I'm not a big fan. And I had a sandwich for lunch. Not a big fan of Jimmy John's. Like I kind of need an excuse. Like, crap, I'm out of time. I guess I'll go to Jimmy John's. I like it when I eat it. I just never think I need to get me some Jimmy John's. We're staying in space because apparently, the 80s were all about that, I don't know, space. And were they? I think I just made that up. I don't think that's true. I don't know. But anyway, there was a lot of space. So we have another space cartoon. Again, I say they were all my favorites. I think I just loved them all. But this one really was one of my favorites. I like anything in space. I like weird aliens and stuff. So see if you know what I'm talking about. Just looks like a kid in school. All right. Kind of looks like Archie. It's not. I don't know, the Frisbee. I don't know what's going on with that. I forgot. Oh, it's him again. There was space in the 80s. There was. But it was just so popular. Everything was in space. So there's just kind of a jerk, I guess, cool kid. And him and his friend apparently get picked to go to space. I don't want to say too much. I could just give it away. It's like a weird taxi driver. He's an alien. So they're welcoming these two. They're joining them in space. If I say any more what they're doing in space, it'll give it away. There it is. There it is. Chris Wisdom has nothing. Chris, I thought you and maybe Sherman would have gotten it. Swan, what a guess. You know what? You get points for the guess. OG Rick and Morty. It kind of has that vibe. I could see that, honestly. But this was a show called Galaxy High. Swan, I swear you guys were just talking about it during your stream because I was surprised because nobody ever remembers Galaxy High. Aaron says there was a teenage gap or he grew up in an alternate universe. Aaron, obviously feel free not to answer, but I'd be curious what year you were born. And I ask because if there was a gap for you, where was I? Like, I don't know. So, all right. I feel like Dell knew that one. Do I know Dell? Swan, I've probably met Dell. I just don't know. Just don't remember. Aaron, thank you for sharing. Born in 72. Aaron, I never would have guessed that. I've talked to you personally. Never would have guessed. So I was born in 79. So I bet you probably were basically aging out of a lot of these shows that I watched. I get that all the time with my friends that are like in their late 30s. They're like, what do you mean you didn't watch Dragon Ball Z? How'd you not watch Dragon Ball Z? And I was like, I was in college I wasn't opposed to it, but I was just out of the house. I had a different schedule, so I get it. Now, Delphine Raven. Yes, I know Delphine Raven from the crappy botch community. All right. This next one, literally, I just love 80s theme songs. It's a weird little fascination of mine. But this one literally is one of my top favorite theme songs. Not going to play it for you. That's just a clue. I know some of the people we have in chat. You guys know these superheroes. You're into your superheroes. So you might guess this one pretty early. Best theme song ever. All right, let's see. It's a ship. It's a dude. This guy. It's not Brave Star, although he turns into a puma again. And there's an elephant. Another elephant. I'm looking at wisdom on this one. I think. All right, Brian, you're close. You're close. That is Flash. I'm going to give you that because that's Ming the Merciless. Swan, you're right. That is Phantom, portrayed by the dude in the crappy movie. And yes, Sherm, you're all alone on this one. When they come together, you have Defenders of the Earth. You guys that guessed Flash and Phantom, you get partial credit for that. I'm going to share this link in the chat if you want to go hear the song and how awesome it is. That's probably what I'm going to do like half my night now. Just listen to the theme from Defenders of the Earth. It's so good. Billy Zane. That's who I was thinking. Swan, you guessed Phantom. Billy Zane played Phantom in a horrendous movie. Yes. Billy Zane. Thank you. Why did they? Now, if they made a Defenders of the Earth movie, I don't even know. I guess it has to be DC. No, I don't. Flash, Ming. I don't know who owns those. Point is, they need to bring them back. And Sherman, you're right. The original connected superhero universe, the original team up, it was awesome. Brian had the Magician. That was Mandrake, who has my favorite verse of my favorite theme song. So go listen to that if you like. So somebody recommended. Oh, we only have 2 left. Somebody recommended I do a game show of sorts on Fridays. This isn't really a game show. This is more just trivia, hanging out, guessing questions. But I might be interested in doing a game show of sorts. I don't know what that would entail, but I might even have somebody on if you're interested. I don't know if you guys, it's fun to guess stuff in chat. I don't know if people like being put on the spot, like if you came on the camera with me. But tell you what, if I did do a game show, there would definitely be prizes. Probably not good prizes, but prizes of everything's considered a prize. So I got a Golden Girls calendar for Christmas. It's like a trivia of the day calendar. And this trivia is hard, y'all. I really thought, for example, what paper in St. Olaf did Rose say was known for its investigative reporting? It's the St. Olaf Courier Dispatch. I love Golden Girls, but this trivia of the day has been kicking my butt. All right. What are some cartoons? What are some favorites you guys have that I might have not included yet? And I probably won't include them because I intentionally went a little deep cut obscure here. So let me know some favorites of yours. Maybe I'll use them coming up. Maybe I'll use them for something else. I still haven't figured out dinner. I do appreciate Carlos at Jimmy John's. I didn't mean to be rude about it. I hope I wasn't rude, but I just don't want Jimmy John's. All right. Jimmy John's to me is like lunch. Oh, Chris, Mask. I thought Mask was too easy, and so I left it out. Mom saying Fraggle Rock. Love Fraggle Rock. But again, those are another, by the way, Fraggle Rock, another amazing theme song with a super awesome bass line. If you don't know, now you know. Go and listen to it. Someone needs to sample that. Maybe cut it up, chop it, pitch it, put it in a beat, because the Fraggles does have that dope bass line. But yeah, Mask, Chris, was one of my favorites. But again, I thought it was too easy. Thought it was too easy to guess. So I was like, I also had a bunch of Mask toys. I thought the villain was stupid. I never understood why he had a jet that turned into a helicopter. Like, to me, it just seemed like one and the same. But, whatever. Oh, Lyrical Grade. Care Bears. Who doesn't love Care? If you don't love Care Bears, you're a psychopath. Mom said Thundercats. Oh, that was one of my favorites. So, like, you know what? I've come to the conclusion, the realization, they were just all my favorite, because I can't say like, oh, that was my favorite. That was my favorite. They were all my favorite. Sorry. Sherman, Jana of the Jungle. I don't know that one. Although I do know a lot of my old Hanna-Barbera thanks to the Armed Forces Network, which is a military TV channel, showed a lot of Hanna-Barbera. Brian saying Police Academy, which did have a cartoon. I'd much rather watch Cops. Not Cops, the Fox show. Not Bad Boys Cops, but the cartoon Cops. All right, I think I have 2 left. These last 2 are hard. So this one someone might get. The last one, I really do owe someone a prize. All right, so let's jump in. Let's make sure they don't open up with... I don't think they do. Cool. A lot of the cartoons start immediately with the title. And it's like, oh, thanks. All right, coming up. Okay. Actually, not one of my favorites. I watched it because it was a cartoon. I might have had one of the toys, but definitely, after saying all that, definitely not one of my favorites. And to this day, well, there it is. Chris, good guess at The Wire. But it was, hold on, can I kick? Oh my God, everything's messing up. All right, let's do that. I got a better idea for next time, by the way. Right, let's do it again. I'm going to play it out. Chris had a great guess with Centurions. Very close. Might as well been Centurions as far as I'm concerned. Brian thought it was more something. Don't worry about it, Brian. You don't have it. I don't know what you're thinking, though. Obviously not Power Rangers. Yes, the holograms. It was Visionaries. Knights of the Magical Light. I don't really like medieval stuff, so I think I was like, whatever. Like, you got a hologram that comes out of a shield and shoots a bow and arrow. Like, no thanks. I'd rather something that transformed or, did something cool. And this last one is long. All right. Let me cue it up. Get ready. So far, I'm still thinking Chipotle, by the way. It hasn't. Nobody's topped that. I don't remember this long intro. All right. So this is the last cartoon I have on the list. I sincerely unless the title pops up, doubt anyone will get this. Yes, Chris, I need to bring him on. So Chris mentions Darren from the Toy Power podcast would wreck us. And he would, because all this stuff had toys. Oh, well, there's the title. If you didn't know. I figured it's a 2-minute intro for some reason. But yeah, all these cartoons were just used to sell toys. So I'm sure the gentleman from Toy Power podcast would wreck us. Oh, Jessica, hey, I thought you were supposed to be out enjoying your birthday dinner. She's mix it up and go to Willie's, which is basically just Chipotle. Not a bad idea, but I don't want to. The Chipotle is closer. So, well, thank you for jumping in while you wait for Lyft as we're chatting about 80s cartoons. Admittedly, you told me early on, you're like, I'm not going to have any idea what those are. And the chat probably got about 60%. 60%. So, Sherman said El Dorado. No, I think Road to El Dorado was a cartoon. Chris Wisdom out of Total Loss. I used to think, for the longest time, I thought this was like a fever dream. I was like, do I remember this cartoon? What? And for, again, us older folks, there was that gap before the internet existed where I was just like, I don't remember. I don't know. Huh. And I do remember this used to come on in the middle of the day at like noon for some reason on Nickelodeon. And I really have no idea what it was about, but it was the Mysterious Cities of Gold. Huh. And that's the one that I thought nobody would get. And in fact, nobody got, but that is okay. Let's, I'll share the link if you want to go check it out. Y'all, that's it for the cartoons. That is all 10 of them. I think, here, let me look at the list. We started with Shirt Tails that somebody got. Get Along Gang, nobody got. Brave Star, you guys got. Cops. Denver, someone got. Oh, geez. I forgot your name. I'm so sorry, but she got Denver. Dinosaurs, Chris got before we played it. Galaxy High, nobody got. Defenders of the Earth, we got. Nobody got. Visionaries, nobody got. Cities of Gold. So that's about 7. As a team, I think you guys got about 7 out of 10. That is pretty good. I have no idea what Chris Wisdom is talking about. Like Siebert on HBO. Wiki is the only way I can corroborate. I haven't talked to Chris in a while, and now I remember why. Because I have no idea what he's talking about. He generally accuses me of trying to placate him. And that's not the case. Paw Paw. Oh, yeah. Well, so I went with the first 10, Chris. So, no, there's no Paw Paws. I didn't know Little Biscuits. I skipped Danger Mouse. I skipped Banana Man. I skipped Glowworms and Monchi-Cheese and all those like weird ones because I only went with 10. So I don't remember a little bit now. Hold on. Now I gotta see what is Little Biscuits. Hey, Dad said He-Man. Now He-Man's my absolute favorite. We talked about that on a previous podcast episode. There was no nothing else outside. He-Man number 1. Simple as that. Before I go, I want to see what Little Biscuits is. I think Chris is trying to get me to Google something I shouldn't. Little Biscuits cartoon? Limp Biscuit. Chris, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm going to go get some food. But I want to figure out what this little biscuit, tiny medieval puppy. Okay. Now I just know you're making up stuff. Tiny medieval puppies called Little Biscuits. Now I got to find it. Little Biscuits. Hey, if anybody is streaming or oh, there it is. Biscuits. The Biscuits. Let's see here. If anybody has any Twitch or streams or anything going on this weekend, let me know so I can shout it out. We can share it. That doesn't mean nothing, Sherman. That just means you both live in your same crazy world, you know, to know these made-up cartoons. But it's not made up. There it is. No, I am not familiar with Biscuits. That's a Chris Wisdom Sherman exclusive. But y'all, that is it for me. Go enjoy your weekend. Like I said, you made it. It's over. It's done. Relax, chill out, maybe go watch some cartoons. I left some links in the chat. You can go watch them. And let's see. Yes. Aaron makes a good point. Our friend Greg Klima is a musician. He does like folk music and stuff. On Tuesdays, he is on Twitch. And on Thursdays, he does a show called All Together Now, which features... Okay, no, it doesn't feature, which has a very small segment with me. So every few episodes, I bring some funny news to his show. So check out All Together Now and Social Clima on YouTube. Like Emily said, a swan named Emily on Twitch. They do their Doodle Crew, and she also does other streams for art commissions and whatnot. Check her out. And that is it. Happy birthday, Jessica. If you're not already on your lift, enjoy your dinner. And speaking of dinner, I am going to go get mine. So thank you all for hanging out. Real quick, don't forget, hit the like button below. It helps me out. It makes YouTube realize, hey, there's people actually there. There's people actually enjoying themselves. So hit the like button. I probably should have said it sooner. And if by chance, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much. I'll see you when I see you. New video most likely coming Wednesday. And everyone enjoy your weekend.